Matty.
Going to win the league. Going to win the league.
Let's start. What an incredible past couple of weekends. Obviously, back-to-back 4-point weekends. Just penny for your thoughts.
Yeah, do you know, I just said to the lads, obviously the tough times at the beginning and all playing short and the visas and all the stuff, at the time it's horrendous and it's, you dark holes, but honestly, genuinely, and I'm not the most positive person on planet Earth, but I knew this was coming. It was always going to turn around just because I know what I've signed. And yeah, they deserve it, mate. They've worked so hard. We've had some dark times in there, but we've also had some real tough days. I've been working them boys hard for the past month, 2 months when everyone was in and I could. For this run that I know we needed to go on. We need to go on a run. I said this to get back in it. I'm buzzing for the lads and the fans because a lot of them stayed with us through the difficult part of it, and it was a great crowd tonight, and that's what we want to see. I want to see this place packed again, and it deserves it. They deserve it, the lads, because they've dug in there and they're showing what they're about now.
Yeah, you touched on it then, the number of fans back in the building. It was dare I say, the good old times. Every goal was just incredible, and it was just almost like it was in a dream. But obviously, kind of this weekend, another 4 points. Just give us your thoughts on. It's really tough to talk about individual players because they've all been standout, but McLaughlin, obviously Barmer, Ulrich last night in Bristol. Just give us, and obviously Pollock as well, dropping back into D, because I know you're a huge fan of his now. Just give us some of your your brief comments just around individual players.
Obviously, when I signed the team in the summer, I guess it was probably a little bit structured differently to how it is now, just from how things change and stuff like that, and what sort of gone on in the season has made me have to rejuggle and look at other stuff. And what can I say about Lee Pollitt? What he's done for this club is unreal. People don't realise it, but Lee's never played D before this season, and honestly, out of nowhere, it was just something like, Lee, I need you to play D, and since that time we've worked with him, and Deck Barmer's worked with him, and and he's honestly he's playing unbelievable. The fact that he's never played and he just looks like just regular D man that's playing unreal hockey right now. Look, I think for me, what Jordan's doing and what he's been doing all season, but over the past month has been, for me, I think he's the best goalie in the league right now. The form he's in and sort of how aggressive and fast, and that kid loves it. He loves this club so much. Even though he trains with Sheffield, and that keeps him so sharp as well, getting them better shots on a daily basis. But he loves this club, and how he's been here, he's turned up and he's just completely poured himself into Hull, and that's what the fans want to see. They love that. They love people that come and they just die for the shirt, and that's what he's doing. And honestly, I can't speak highly of him. That game tonight, it was 7-2, but honestly, he was the best player on that team tonight. I think he kept us in it at times when they were coming. That's a proper team. They're second in the league, but they're always up there, and they've been together years. And for us to sort of put in a performance like that and go back to back 4 points, it was stuff that I told the lads we need to do. We need to go on a run, but for us to actually do it is a different thing. And yeah, look, I've spoke about Deck Barmer all season, but he's been my best player all season. I believe he's the best D man in the league. I think you don't find Deck Barmers very often, especially not in this league. He logs 35 minutes a night. I think he played 36 minutes again last night, 37 minutes. It's just insane. Back-to-back nights, he takes that team on his back at times when it's been difficult, and unbelievable. And then the two boys coming in, and again, I keep saying best player in the league, but to me is different level. I think people probably didn't realise, that not seeing him play for, a few weeks or a few years, sorry. And guys that maybe hadn't seen him in this league previously, but yeah, I mean, you're not going to find someone more skilled than him in this league. He's different level. I mean, he could score 5, 6, 7 goals a night. It's stupid. Like how many chances he creates, how much openings he finds, and it's just put him together with Nathan and Emil, and they're going to be dangerous. One of the best lines in the league, and I think it's only going to, it's just lifted that team and the club completely. What they're giving and they've, their performances for us has just been different level. And I have to mention Towns as well, because just as a captain and someone that I knew was going to be my captain from day one, he's just again been, he takes the team on his back, and he does everything. Penalty kills, again plays over 30 minutes every single night, wins draws. I think he's 60% on draws all season, and it's just, if you don't know ice hockey, that's just crazy. You don't see that. So yeah, look, I've got so many boys in there that are doing an unreal job, and the third line again unreal tonight, and just all of them. Just so happy how they deserve it, because they're working hard, and I demand a lot from them. I do. In training, we do work hard, and that's just how I want my team to play. But it's so good to see them actually, just implementing it into a game and getting these results. They deserve it. So.
Brilliant, absolutely. Like I say, it's really hard to touch on individuals, because as well, like Nathan tonight, one of them assists that he had is different class.
Yeah,
but looking forward to next week. I'll say next week, about 10-11 days now. Away to Sheffield, and then home to Leeds Knights between Christmas and New Year. Yeah,
look, it's obviously we've got a bit of time off now, and the lads deserve that, because they've worked hard, and that's fine. We're going to take over, but I want them to enjoy themselves. They deserve to, with the families and stuff like that. It's a long season. We play a lot of games, and they don't get to see their families a lot. And everyone deserves a bit of time there. But yeah, we come back and it's back to work. With 2 really, really hard games against 2 form teams. Sheffield, I think they've gone on a run as well. In I don't know how many games they've won in a row. They're a serious team. Graham playing some seriously good hockey. Seriously good player, that kid, and we're gonna have to be really good. Especially, going there first game. It's a big ice pad. It's gonna be difficult. And then obviously coming back against Leeds, best team in the league, and we're going to have to be, playing seriously good to beat them. And we've had some good games with them where it's been, the scorelines maybe flattered them a little bit, but I think we're a completely different team now to what we was then, completely, and we'll, hopefully we're going to give our best count of ourselves, and we're going to have to play great to win that game.
Yeah, I don't think other teams will want to play the Seahawks either at the moment, so that's always nice. Look, Matty, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it, and have a great Christmas.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for sticking with us, and just have a great Christmas, and we'll see you just before the New Year, and we go again.
Thank you.
Cheers, man.